Hey guys, Jason here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. Today we're out driving the Hoss. As you can see, the rain is either gonna come back or it's gonna stay away. I don't know for sure, but what I want to do is I want to give this thing a run. I've got the little jump set up again. I've been kind of having a lot of fun with that ramp. It doesn't give the trucks all the air, but I still get some pretty good length out of it. Some pretty good. It's been fun. Anyways, guys, I just want to get to running this thing before it starts. All right, guys, we're sitting in the truck because you can see it's raining. I was out there and I got about 30 seconds into a run and it started to pour. This is my weather network. So it's 16 degrees, partly cloudy. And there's the interesting part. There is no rain. Sunny, cloudy. But when you look outside, it's raining. But anyways, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna wait it out a bit. Hopefully it stops raining and then we can get back out and run the Hoss. Jeez. Again. Come on. There we go. There we go, boys and girls. Hoss is definitely a lot to handle. It's, you know, I've been out here with the Laser Nut, the Rift. Bucket. I don't want to compare it to the Rift because the Rift is a lot to handle too, but the Profusion. And this thing definitely takes a lot of getting used to before you get comfortable doing the jumps. I don't know how much footage I put in before this part right now because I was out, I've been out for at least, guys, 15 minutes or so jumping this thing, and I've been definitely had a lot of spills. And again, I think a lot of it just has to do with my steering. All right, here we go. Because yeah, I don't know how much I put you guys through. I may have put you through 5 minutes of boredom. Hopefully I didn't. Hopefully I've got enough footage to make a video with half decent stuff. Oh, jeez. There we go. One thing I'll say though, guys, you know, it's funny, the first video I ever did of this truck, I broke the bell cranks, I think on the second jump, and it was nothing at all. I do have the hot racing ones in here now. But this thing is still surviving on such an old platform that, you know what, hey, this is doing pretty good today in my books. That was not a lot of control. I pretty much didn't use any throttle coming down there. I was hoping it was just going to make it by itself, but obviously that wasn't the case. All right. Oh, hey, Mr. Squirrel, coming to get you. Whee! Bye, buddy. Definitely getting the hang for it now. Oh yeah. There we go. Double backflip with the Hoss. And it's still together. I don't know if I'm gonna try that again. Oh. But you know what, guys, it's staying together, and I've done some pretty good crashes since I've been here. Oh, darn. Uh-oh. That might just be the body. Or not. That might be... Oh. Okay, well, that's part of it. Okay, we gotta find... You guys can't see anything right now. This is where I'm at. You know what? It still sounds good. I just gotta find my little foam block that popped out that I used to hold the battery in good. So I'm gonna pause for a second here. All right, guys, just like that. I was looking for the little foam block, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's starting to pour. Seriously. All right, we're gonna get the truck back in my truck, and yeah, we'll see if it stops. If it doesn't stop, we're gonna go. All right, guys, so it was raining, and I had lost the little foam block. By the way, the little foam block, I've been walking around for about 15 minutes trying to find it. I did not find it. So I put away the ramp, and I'm just gonna do some regular bashing. Foam block. Yeah, it's right there. So I've already put the ramp away, not that it's heavy, but what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna, you know what, take the truck, rip it around a little bit, enjoy it, just do a few wide open passes, and just have some fun. Because you know what, it's pretty much this video has been nothing but jumping, so I just want to throw a little bit additional kind of, you know, running footage and a few wide open throttle rips and stuff like that. So anyways, let's keep going. You know, one thing I'll say, guys, it's still raining out here. It's just kind of sprinkling, but if I was out here with the 7PX or the DX6R, there's no way, well, there's just no way I would be out here in the rain, that's for sure. Again, it's only sprinkling, it's nothing crazy, but I still wouldn't want to risk damaging either of those radios. One thing with all the rain we've got this year, the grass is super thick, which you can really feel in a vehicle like this, you know, being that it's low. Long time ago, before I was building ramps, I used to rip all my cars right here, which is pretty much the worst. So you'd have to, before you could jump, you had to go up this steep hill. Oh, come on. And yeah, a lot of times I went that way. Oh, bummer they changed things down here. That little parking lot spot right here in front of us used to just be grass, so you can go ripping along and come flying up, but it's not like that anymore. Hopefully nobody comes flying around on a bike. I think my battery's gonna go soon because that was wide open throttle. And I usually wheelie like crazy. I wonder if it went into LVC. Still seems like it's pretty powerful, but it's definitely a lot slower than it was. Well, maybe not. I don't know. That's just. All right, guys, you know what? I'm gonna pack it in. I've had my fun for today. You know, just see something here. As I just got super dirty. All right, guys, we're gonna head home, and I'll kind of wrap up the video there. But I don't remember what LVC is like on this. Usually it's a flashing light. I just got a little amber, but the motor is not hot. Not that the motor would count, but ESC isn't hot either. And as you can see, the fan was spinning. So I don't know. That's kind of weird. Like I said, maybe it's, I don't know. I'll check this out when I get home. All right, guys. So I don't know what's up with that. I got home, checked the battery. Battery was fine. Everything was good to go. So maybe it was just my imagination, but I thought it felt a little different. But a Hoss. I mentioned, I think, a few times in the video that there was kind of additional footage when I first got there. So jumps early on in the video, jumps I was taking and stuff like that, and I didn't know if I was going to put that footage in or not. I didn't. I watched it back and it was just horrible. It was boring, and to the point that I didn't even want to watch it. So why would I make you guys sit through it? I just, basically all you missed was me trying to hit a ramp. I found the steering horrible. It took that whole run. I honestly, guys, from the time that you started seeing the slightly bigger jumps and the backflips, I had probably ran for 20-25 minutes. Getting used to it, I was having a lot of problems. I actually even had moved the ramp down on the grass and tried that for a bit, and I just wasn't enjoying it. And it took, again, guys, that amount of time, maybe at least 20 minutes, to get comfortable with the truck to where I could line it up and actually get some air on the ramp. You know, this truck is, man, it's I don't know what it is. It's it's expensive out of the box, and then if you go out and you get yourself a bunch of upgrades for it, it becomes even more expensive. Then if you replace the ESC, it becomes more expensive. And now I'm going to throw a Futaba receiver in it. This is one expensive truck that really, you know what? It's a lot of fun. It's enjoyable to drive once you get the hang of it. I never know what to say about this truck. I feel like I get it out, and you know, I was doing speed runs with it in a couple of videos ago where I was just, you know, running the new ESC, and I changed the pinion. I was running for us, and I was having a blast with the truck, ripping around the parking lot, having a really, really good time. I get out today with the ramp, or that little jump that I had, and it was hard. It was honestly really hard to drive. So I don't know. This thing is, it is what it is. It's bought, it's paid for. It's obviously not going anywhere, because if I tried to sell it, I'd get nothing for it. And pretty much all the upgrades and everything I've done into it would be gone. So I'm going to continue, guys, working on this truck. That's, you know, I've got the springs on the wall to change this up, to add a little bit of stiffness to it. I am, like I just mentioned, I am going to definitely be removing the Traxxas radio, because that to me is just a waste of space. I've never liked Traxxas electronics, and I still don't. So I don't know why I've been hanging on to the radio. I think in the beginning I had the, you know, the transmitter I have, I've got the TQ link in it. But now that I've got the Castle ESC in it, that's pretty much pointless. So anyways, guys, that's the video. There's no pics, because you've seen everything on this truck. You've seen everything I've done. There's nothing new. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope you enjoyed the jumping. I hope you enjoyed the double backflip, because that was a lot of fun. Definitely want to get back out again and master that with this truck once I remove the Traxxas radio and get the Futaba in there. I really am, guys, and I'll be doing a video on it. I'm really curious to see what happens when I remove the Traxxas receiver and just get rid of the Traxxas radio and run this with the Futaba, because I don't know, it just, I had a really hard time driving this truck today, and I've been driving lots of other trucks this weekend, and everything went well, and everything was a lot of fun. So anyways, guys, there you have it. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, please subscribe, and have a good night.